In this video, I am going to show you how to design a CI/CD pipeline using push-based approach. We can design a CI/CD pipeline using two methods, push-based approach and pull-based approach. Let's start. I'm going to show you how we can do it. For that, I have created a EC2 instance on AWS server, which is T2 small, and on the same server I installed Jenkins server, but I'm running the Jenkins server on 8080 port, and on the same server I installed PHP Apache MySQL, my application, which is running on 8081 port. So here 808, this is the IP. This is the IP, and on the same IP 808 port, our Jenkins server is running. On the same port, our Jenkins server is running. I have created a simple CI/CD pipeline using the new item. Let me show you what configuration I made in this CI/CD pipeline. After clicking on new item, you need to give a meaningful description. So I given here, this is push-based CI/CD approach. Then we need to configure some settings, enable some settings. So here there is a GitHub project where we need to mention our GitHub repository directory. So here is our GitHub directory. So I mention this path in Jenkins here. Then next step is build triggers, enabling the webhook feature of Jenkins. So this feature, you can find it build triggers, and I checked this GitHub hook trigger for GITSCM polling. If you want to create a CI/CD pipeline using pull-based approach, then you need to check poll SCM. But in this video, I am creating a CI/CD pipeline using webhooks. In this video, I am creating a CI/CD pipeline using push-based approach. So I tick this option. Now, the third option is we need to create a script, simple script, in which I mention our stage, the GitHub repository URL, and set some permissions to copy the code from Jenkins server to our repository. And I saved the configuration changes. Now the next step is we need to enable the webhook feature in our GitHub repository. For that, you need to go to settings. Then there is a webhooks feature in GitHub. Then we need to edit this feature and we need to update the IP of our EC2 instance and update webhooks. Save the settings. Now all is set. One, our application. Second, our Jenkins server. Third, our EC2 instance. Now, whenever I commit anything in our application, the code is directly deployed on production server. So let's make any changes in file. So if I access my application, which is running on 8080, this is showing this is my first CI/CD push-based approach. And now I'm going to remove this line so that you can easily understand how it's working. So vi go to index file and I removed or I updating this text. Yes, the CI/CD pipe is working fine. Commit the code, git add index, commit and file modified, git push origin man. Now, as soon as you push your changes in, as soon as you as soon as I push the changes in my GitHub repository, these changes automatically deployed on the server. And when we refresh this page, the changes will reflect. Let's see how. Need to enter the GitHub username, password. Here I push the changes in GitHub repository, and you can see the build number will automatically increase into 14, 13 to 14, right? Earlier it was 13. And if now I access my application, the text already changed, right? Yes, the CI/CD pipeline is working fine. Earlier the text was something else. So it's working fine. I think this way you can also, it's working fine. I hope you understood how to design a CI/CD pipeline using push-based approach. Let's implement it your own way. See you soon in next video.